In this video we're going to have the Sony XBR65A8G review. We will have a detailed look on the various features this product possesses. This video will help you decide whether this television is perfect for your needs. We provided a link on the description to give you the best prices on the market right now. The Sony A8G OLED is a fantastic 4K HDR TV with amazing picture performance, incredible upscaling and the best-in-class motion processing. We have some reservations about Sony's acoustic audio surface tech and the plastic remote that uses an IR blaster to control the TV, but it performs in the only category that matters: picture quality. The stand is reversible if you want a slightly different look, and, in terms of cable management, you can string cords through the back of the legs of the TV, which should help to keep your entertainment center looking tidy. While the bezel on the front is fairly minimal, the TV is a tad chunky in the back midsection. That's where the internals of the TV are hosted, and that's where you'll find the I/O ports, which are rather generous in quantity. On both the 55-inch and 65-inch versions of this TV you'll find 4 HDMI ports with HDCP 2.3 and 1 with ARC, plus a digital audio out, 3.5mm auxiliary and 3 USB ports. For the real TV enthusiasts out there, the Sony A8G doesn't support eARC, nor does it have any HDMI 2.1 ports, something not amended for the 2020 follow-up, the Sony A8H OLED. Last but not least, there's a physical power button and volume rocker located next to the ports on the back in case you ever lose the remote. Speaking of the remote, it's probably our least favorite design choice of the A8G. For a TV as beautiful and as advanced as this one is, it's crazy that Sony is still shipping it with an unnecessarily large IR remote. Like the A9G OLED, the step-down A8G uses Android Oreo, the latest version of Android TV that supports built-in Google Assistant, and a familiar row-based design that helps separate Android TV from smart TV platforms like Tizen and WebOS. Other TVs might have ruined Android TV for you, as some TVs' processors just aren't capable of keeping up with the platform's resource-intensive visuals, but on the A8G everything is snappy and responsive, with a relatively deep catalog of apps that can be found along the bottommost row. Each row is a visual representation of content inside an app. For example, the YouTube row will have recommended YouTube videos for you based on what you've watched previously. The same is true for the Netflix, Google Play Movies and TV and Play Music rows, too. Any old 4K TV can take Ultra HD content and make it look great, but the Sony A8G is among a select few that can take any content, regardless of age and quality, and make it shine. That's due primarily to the X1 Extreme processor, which uses a multifaceted upscaling process to reduce grain, sharpen edges and enhance colors. This is something all 4K TVs do to some extent, but almost none of them do it as well as Sony does. While OLED TVs have been panned in the past for their lower than LCD levels of brightness, the A8G will surprise you with 800 nits of peak brightness. That's still less than, say, a Samsung Q90 QLED or Vizio P-Series Quantum X, both of which easily top 2000 nits, but it's a big improvement on previous generations. That perceived uptick in brightness means that the A8G looks great in both dark settings and light splash living rooms, and helps HDR content look more colorful and impactful. Like other OLEDs in the lineup, the A8G uses Sony's acoustic surface audio technology instead of traditional down-firing speakers to add sound to its excellent picture performance. Overall, Sony's proprietary technology sounds fairly good, but it's not quite perfect yet, especially when stacked against a proper soundbar. After spending over a month with it, we really were impressed with the A8G8. Sony remains the king of upscaling, taking old DVD HD/SDR footage and making it look modern, and always impresses with its natural visuals and frame-perfect motion handling. We have some reservations about Sony's acoustic audio surface tech and the plastic remote that uses an IR blaster to control the TV, but it performs in the only category that matters: picture quality. Where to buy? You can get the Sony XBR65A8G through the link below in the description. We have checked to ensure those are the best price in the market right now. Thanks for watching.